Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel, and I'm here to talk about Smackdown from tonight. I mean, it started off, I thought it started off good with Obafemi and Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes promo right there, and then the Dragunov Ciampa match I thought was really good. Then after that, it kind of went downhill, I thought, man, with the show. Very meh Smackdown. Oh, don't worry, they're putting it to 3 hours, folks. But once again, Dragunov stole the show with his United States Championship defense against Ciampa. Man was trying to get a shot at the belt for weeks. He hasn't had a single match that was anything less than a show-stealing performance since he's returned. The rest of what we got, though, and besides that promo with Obafemi and Cody, the rest of what we got, pretty mediocre. The other 3 bouts all had their moments, but none of them came close to what we got from Ciampa and Dragunov. A lot of attention was put on John Cena's final match tomorrow, which isn't surprising, but I'm going to give this show probably I'm going to say a 5 out of 10. Like, the start of the show was good. The first, probably like 40-ish minutes, but then after that, it just kind of went downhill, honestly. At least for me. And I want to point this out, their Smackdown, 3 hours. Smackdown is going back to 3 hours. That'll be officially announced it tonight. They will be returning to 3 hours. Oh my lord. But yeah, they officially announced it's going to be returning back to 3 hours. Oh my lord. Why? I mean, yeah, I want to say hopefully this means more matches and storylines, and they're going to have call-ups from NXT to try and give just a breath of fresh air. But it's a 3-hour Road Dogg show, dude. Like, I mean, this show ain't even really watchable at 2 hours, and they want to go back to 3. They can barely put together an entertaining 2 hours. And you think Road Dogg, it's going to be any better with 3 hours. Road Dogg, Jesse James, oh, you didn't know? Yeah, I know. 3 hours? Sucks. 2 hours ain't any, it's bad too, but I can't watch 3 hours of SmackDown. I can't, dog. And just after the first bit of the show was actually good, but then it just went downhill after that. And the Jay Cargill stuff, I understand the intent, but this creative, it's been incredibly lackluster. It's a very see everyone in 2026 feel to it. It's literally stalling until Bianca's back, I guess, but it's just a thing with the SmackDown Women's Championship. Like, it's just, no matter who has it, it's rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch, squash match, especially with Jay Cargill. All she has is squash matches. She didn't have one tonight. She just beat the shell of Michin. Jade, oh my lord, she has no mic skills. She doesn't have no technique. Just because she has aura doesn't mean she's worthy of being a champion. She's just nothing but trash. I mean, the reason she's having squash matches is because she actually can't wrestle. Just sorry, she's not a great wrestler. She has aura, but that's about it. And then the main event, Zelina, that was rough to watch. She looked like someone who hasn't wrestled in months because she hasn't. Why the 3-hour move isn't appealing to the viewer, but these talents, especially in the women's division on SmackDown, need more work. She's not bad. She's alright, but the last time she wrestled, she put an absolute banger with Julie, then immediately gets put on ice. Gets put on the sideline. And just gets iced from wrestling. So, that was rough. So the first bit was good, but then after the first 2 things, it just went downhill. But yeah, let's go over the card here. So let's start the opening segment of the show. Cody Rhodes, SmackDown opened with Nick Aldis saying he wants Drew McIntyre to come to the show so they can find a resolution to his suspension. He then told Cody Rhodes that Drew's lawyer sent them a letter claiming it was an unsafe work environment, which Rhodes crumpled up before he headed to the ring. Before he could speak long, Obafemi's music's hit, and he strode his way to the ring to stand face-to-face with his opponent for Saturday night's main event. He called himself the future WWE and said Rhodes' time was up and his time was now, which is a nice little John Cena reference right there. Rhodes tried to walk away, but the ruler stopped him and they had a staring contest while holding up their titles. Pretty simple statement to hype up their match this weekend, but simple is not a bad thing. He did a good job with the little time he had to make his point, and the crowd was into it. They were chanting, Oba, Oba. Good to see the crowd reacting to Obafemi. So that was a good way to start the show. I thought Ilya Dragunov, Tommaso Ciampa was another great match. This match has been building for weeks. Ciampa has been able to show off his singles matches in quite some time, so good to see him able to do that tonight. WWE's wise to start the show with this. They crowd chanting "This is awesome" during it. Candice LeRae, Johnny Gargano interfered, but then stopped Dragunov from retaining his title. Hayes made the save after they were attacking him, but this was a great match. Alexa Bliss versus Lash Legend. This was very short and he didn't have much going on, but Legend looked good getting the win. The way she countered Bliss to hit her finisher was cool, but then the Miz and Javon Evans had a funny segment backstage except match. He called him Unk. Called him Unk. But yeah, Lash Legend pinned Alexa Bliss clean. It's pretty much a squash match, really. Don't really make much to say about that, honestly. There was a Wyatt promo, I believe. Things were going so well, and it just kind of started downhill right there. Oh, it was rough promo from Bray Wyatt. That was a bad promo saved by Solo Sikoa. Like Bo, but maybe keep him away from the mic. I don't know. I mean, it was mercifully short, but Solo Sikoa really kind of saved that promo, honestly. But Solo, thankfully, never thought I'd say this, interrupts. Or they called out the family tree, but they didn't come out. I think they're gonna. Are the tag titles up for grabs next week? I don't remember. But Solo is legitimately carrying this feud, but it's really the battle of mid. Solo's the only reason I've even somewhat invested in this story, and I'm not really too invested in it. It was a pretty disappointing promo from Uncle Howdy. Bo Dallas. It's like he forgot his lines. I just want to see the Wyatts lose the tag titles, go back to their original motivation of attacking those who betrayed their partners or families. They never needed the tag titles. Maybe go back to doing that. I don't know. Javon Evans versus The Miz. This wasn't very long, especially with a commercial break in the middle of it, but Evans looked good getting the win, but defeats The Miz, the young OG. A nice OG cutter. The Miz, some really good selling in this match. You know, good way to get Javon Evans a win. And then Terror Twins versus Aleister Black and Zelina. There was a botch. I think there was a botch with Rhea and Zelina, I think. Terror Twins defeated Black and Vega. I mean, it was a whatever main event. But yeah, I'll give it a show like a 5. It started off good, but then just kind of went to shit. So, yeah, but there was some good, seeing Obafemi, Carmelo Hayes getting mellow, chanting. Oba getting chants from the crowd like he does in NXT with his entrance. Javon Evans on the show. So good to see, those guys from NXT on the show tonight. So, starting off good, but then everything else, after first kind of two things on the show. Meh, honestly. Very Wilkes Barely Alive, PA. Very much a bleh show. But this show will probably be good compared to what we're gonna get with 3 hours. Though I just say it was whatever. But 3 hours is gonna be worse. So that's really all to say for SmackDown. So if you enjoyed the wrestling, leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace. I'm going to go over a little NBA news in the video. So, San Antonio Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is likely to return for Saturday's NBA Cup semifinals against the OKC Thunder in Las Vegas. Final clearance will come after he practices, who's been sidelined since November 14 due to a calf strain. Hopefully OKC's winning streak will come to an end. But I think he's going to be in a minutes restriction. I know that we want to be smart with him, but come on, dude. Give me something for this NBA Cup shit. The New York Knicks are showing interest in Dante DiVincenzo. Remember, he used to be a New York Knick. League insiders believe Giannis might be willing to call Miami his next home with a potential package of Hero, Kyle Ware, and Jaime Jaquez being sent out per Sam Amick. I don't think he's going to go to Miami. Miami's linked to everybody. They don't get anybody. The Milwaukee... What is happening? The Milwaukee Bucks have kept tabs on Zach LaVine per Sam Amick. Celtics owner Bill Chisenhall on what makes Celtics fan different. When the Warriors lose, fans go to the beach or do whatever. When the Celtics lose, people are depressed. The hell is this idiot talking about? The Knicks are expected to show interest in Jose Alvarado per Ian Begley, Grand Theft Alvarado. I think that's it, really. So, yeah, that's all for this video. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Peace, and I'll be here when the Warriors and Timberwolves goes final.